Hi friends, it's Joanne, day 15 of Confessions of a Paper Edit Cup File Shop. I am going to use the Build a Poinsettia. Look at how pretty. I love that cup file so much. I think this might be like the third time that I've used it. I cut it out super tiny on white paper and I used, oops, gotta be able to read it. And this one's this way. Catherine Pooler, It's a Girl, and Cranberry Fizz to color them, and just some green Altenew ink for the leaves. I just used a little teeny blending brush. Speaking of which, let me show you. How cute is that? Super soft. I was at the dollar store this weekend and I picked these up there, so they work quite well. So if you need blending brushes, go to the dollar store in the what do you call it, makeup aisle, and you can get it from there. Look at this cuff file. I'm using this lantern. I showed a picture at the beginning. Isn't it pretty? And I found this piece of paper. It's Basil cardstock, and it's got like silver foiled, I guess, hearts on the back. And honestly, I'm out of white cardstock, which I cannot believe, but I am. So I need to stop at the store and get some. So I'm just going to use this because that's all I have. Look at this cup file. It's got leaves and poinsettias on the bottom, and I just, same inks, and I blended them with the blending brush because I didn't feel like backing them. And for the big one, I put a piece of vellum behind it. But I just made a shaker, and if you can see that, I backed it with a piece of white paper that I ran through an embossing folder. There, we can see it without the glare. So when the sequins move, you'll be able to see the embossing underneath that. Isn't that cool? I just thought it was a little something different. I'm going to put this right in the middle of the page like this because it's so super pretty. I love it so much. But I'm thinking I might want to do some ink blending. I'm a little nervous about it because I don't want to ruin my paper and I don't want to ruin my layout, but I think I'm going to do it. Let me show you my pictures. This, I'm going to use the November 2022 Hip Kit Club, the brand new one I just got, and this is the first time I'll be documenting pictures of Christmas from this year, like right now. Look at my decorations. Let me show you one at a time. That's part of my dining room in this really cool centerpiece that I found shopping this weekend. Isn't that pretty? And then this is the super cute tall snowmen all dressed up. They stand really tall. I got them at a craft fair. This lady that I absolutely love her stuff. I have several of her items in my house. We had a blast going to the craft fair this weekend. So I thought, let's put a picture like kind of angled like this, and on each side. Won't that look cute? I think so. We'll see. We'll get it done. I'm going to put some florals all around, but I'm thinking this is blending into the background too much. So I'm wondering if I should just do some ink blending with some color and have this pop, or if I should do a stencil behind it, because that's the first thing we're going to want to do. Let's look. Would a stencil compete with the hearts? You know what I mean? Or would that, maybe that'll make that look super cool. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? And I think I should do it in like the dark color. I don't know. That's looking pretty cool. I just got to make sure I don't go over the edges and get like a mark on the paper. All right, we're just going to go for it. We got to put something behind there. So let's put that there. And what I will do is come in with some mint tape from scrapbook.com. It's low tack, so it won't rip the paper when I pull it back up, and it'll keep my stencil in place. What I'm going to do is I got a napkin over here, and I put that on there so I don't make a mess, and I'm going to make sure I don't get anything on my hands. I'm going to get a little bit on my blending brush. You can see me over here. And then I'm going to tap it on the paper towel just so when I put it down at first, I don't get a really harsh mark of it. I'm going to do the entire stencil. Let's see. Oh, yep. Look at that. Let me lift. See how it's peeking through? Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I'm good with that. I'm going to go ahead and just put that down then because I'm good with it. All right. So what I'm going to do with these, let's get those next, is, like I said, I ink blended these. Super simple with those two inks I showed you. And this cut file has 3 layers, 3 different sizes. Aren't they adorable? This is definitely one of my favorite cut files ever. Build a Poinsettia. I'll link both of them below. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to carefully push up each one of these little petals so it has dimension. And you could put foam squares underneath these if you wanted to. And put them right over where the leaves are in this cut file from the lantern. I mean, is this lantern not everything? It's definitely a cool cut file. Okay, going like this I am. I'm going to put that in the middle. And so this kind of covers almost this whole thing up. Therefore, that's why I did not put vellum behind that, because why bother? And this one, it only covers the middle, so that's why I did put the vellum in there. Picked out these Pink Fresh gems in this pretty red Christmas color. Let's see how those look. That's cute. All right. Yes, I get very excited. Here is my gem picker. So let's do 3 really big ones. I'll put them here so I can just pick them up with my gem picker. All right, and then I'm just going to put a little dollop in the middle of each one. All right. And then pick this up by the tip, put it there. Then I turn it around and use the metal tip to maybe move it or press it down a little bit if I need to. It's got to stick to the paper. All right, now it's starting to adhere. Perfect. Okay, and then put that there, and this one here. Cute. Those little teeny gems add to that. So pretty. But I have more florals. Oh my gosh, look at all these. So pretty. So let me see, maybe we can get underneath this and slide one of these in there. And I did glue that down there. I shouldn't have, but I did. Try to sneak that right underneath the ATG and the fun foam and everything. I'm going to press. I want to cover up a lot of it. I'm okay with that. Let's see if we got another one. Got this one. What about this one? That one's cute. What else we got? Let's try this one. Now, I would want it to be this way. Move this tree. Think about getting him under there. Like that. Okay, I am back. I had to take a break. I heard something outside. I did these 2 clusters and I decided to do these 2 leaves. And I said to my husband, what is that noise? So he came to listen and he goes, I think our neighbors are arguing. I go, no, they're not. I'm like, who's going to stand outside in the middle of the night? Well, it's not the middle of the night. It's probably like 8 o'clock at night. And it's pitch dark and we live in the country. So it's like super, super dark. And it's like 0 degrees outside. And if you're going to have an argument, that's your business. But do it inside where you're warm, right? Like there's nobody arguing. Something is going on outside. I think, you know, one of my neighbors is at the front door. Their dogs got off the leash or something. Little teeny Pomeranians. And it's literally 0. One of them came back. One of them didn't. So we turned all the lights on for them and said, yeah, you have our permission. I can't get this down, to go in the yard and look for them. So I was like, that's what the noise was, is they're outside calling them. And oh, I hope they find them. Probably just took off to go have a little party. They've lived here for a long time, so I'm not worried that he's lost or anything. I just don't want him to be outside when it's cold. So hopefully he'll get back home soon. I don't hear her calling for him anymore, so perhaps she has found him and all is well. Okay, so there's that. Had an idea. I want to share it with you. We'll go through it together because it might work, it might not. I might ruin my whole layout. Don't know. Excuse me. Awesome Bramble Fox stencil. Let me show it to you up close. It's got the twirls, so like you can use it as it is, but you can have the twirls like if it was a butterfly flying away, so you could stencil it in, or you can use it to poke holes. Love this. I'll link it below. And what I was thinking, if I can find one that I like, I think I just want to do this tiny one and maybe some of that. I'm not sure. I was thinking about using this as a guide to poke holes along the whole top and then hang these from it, but poke the holes and then stitch it just with a back stitch, and then hang like stockings. I don't know which ones. I'm just grabbed it, and ornaments and stuff across the top. I don't know how many we're going to get up there, but it would be cool if it went like this. All right, I found my paper piercing pad. Let's have this put under here. I think I like that idea better. Like this would be better for something else, and these cool ones have some hearts in it. It would be really cute for butterfly trails. All right, so I'm thinking like this. Now, if I do it there, then you got to think about where's it going to hang. So it's going to hang right there, like that. That'll be good. That won't be too low. So let me put this right up to the edge. I should probably straighten my paper out and be smart about this. So I'll use the lines on the paper piercing mat. Let me move that so you can see what I'm talking about. That white line right there. Line up my paper as close as possible. It doesn't need to be perfect. And then I'm going to speed this up. All right, guys, look, isn't that perfect? I love that stencil. So then you just get your perfect marks to do what you want with. So I picked out this pink. I thought it would go good with the ink and the papers and stuff. Okay, I'm done. It's cute, isn't it? It looks like a string of garland, doesn't it? I think that is really cool. I love that stencil. I'm so glad I thought of that. So then I'm going to put ornaments in each one of the up points. And here are some I picked out from the ephemera pack. I think, no, that's going to be too close to that. So I was going to put this little one here and then put this candy cane one here. Isn't that cute? Then I was thinking, what if we have them hanging down just a little bit? I put it up on foam squares to give it a little dimension, so it's not so flat to the page, and then just have it go like that. I can get this off. I'm doing pretty good. Just center this with the point. I think that's off a little bit. Yep. There we go. Couple more, and then I will show you what I was thinking to do after that. I'm gonna put this one right up to the edge. I don't want to cut it though. Yeah, that's fine. Then what I was thinking is I would take my embroidery floss that I used for the rest of it. Let me get this stuff out of the way. And then just take my paper piercing tool, and there's already a hole here, so put a hole right in the middle of this like that, and that one, and then this one, and this one's going to be tricky. Where should I put it? I just have to go for it and hope that it comes out good there on that side. Then I'll just take my thread and go into the hole that's already there. Leave some on the back. Put it through there like it's hanging. And then come around the back. Cut this off. And I don't want to pull super tight, but I want to pull tight enough that it stays. And I'm not going to mess with the washi this time. I'm just going to go ahead and use Scotch tape. I'll put 2 pieces just to be sure that it stays. Trim off these little edges here. That's fine. And then, did it look like it's hanging? Right? Cute. So I'll finish the other ones and then I'll be right back again. Okay, I have all those down, and then honeybee stamped gems. I was thinking, you know me, I gotta put these in the middle of everything. So just grab this, and I'm leaving a lot of this in the video. I hope you don't mind a little bit longer video, but I thought I'd show you more stuff. Where can I put one here? There we go. All right, I don't think I need these anyplace else. So I'm gonna put these away because these are like gold to me. I love them. Put those away. All right, we haven't even looked through any of the stickers yet. Just when you think I'm done, you know what? Not happening. We gotta do some more stuff. I think that needs something. I'm gonna leave the top off because I'm sure I'll find something else. Let's stick a gem in the middle of that. I'm gonna get a big one. So there's a big one. Yep. Gem picker. Pick that up. Put that right there. Perfect. Let's pull these out. This is a heart that says love this. Can I get that there? I don't see why I can't. I'm going to put that right in the corner here. Yes, I am. Like so. How cute is that? I do love this. My new decorations. All right. So I'm good with that. Let's see. A bird. Can we get a bird in here? I don't know. I always try to use my birds when I can because I never know what to do with them. So I'm wondering. Looks kind of goofy. Wonder if we could put a bird on the lantern. I'm not going to press because I don't know if I like it. I don't really mind that. I think it's kind of cute. This, a 6x12 of puppies. Now, come on, Hip Kit Club is the best. Look at little teeny candies. We could use these as enamel dots. We sure could, because then we wouldn't have to get enamel dots. So let's do, what colors do we have? We have pink. Here's a little green candy. Oh, that bent right over. Let me put one here. And that's going to drive me crazy. I bent it. Stay. Down. Okay. Get some more of these. Here's a little red one. What can we do with him? That there. You don't have to have 3. You can do 2 of things too. That looks beautiful. What other ones do we have here? Oh, little pink candy. I love it. So let's do a pink candy over here. And then a little green. Is there a green? Yep, here's a little green dot. We'll put the green dot there. And we gotta put one more right there because I need it. be cute to do a star, but I don't really have any other stars on this layout. Pink. Let's do a pink one. We had this here, although very cute. You see the tip of it? It looks like an ornament. And I just didn't like the top of it. I found this puffy sticker though. Look at that. It's a little bit smaller. It looks good there. I like that better. Oh, look at my glue bottle flying across the table. I'm going to grab another little piece of this foam strip. Take the back off. And stick that under there. Give it some stability. All right, now I went through and looked at all of these and they're super pretty. I can't figure out where to put anything, and I think I just want a super tiny title. So look at this magical. That's pretty. Maybe put it right there, and that could be our title. I'm gonna put some glue on it. Sometimes I don't trust puffies. I'm just gonna put magical right there. And then we're done with those. And I think we're good. Put this away for I don't lose it. And I think I'm going to do my gold splatters. But I'm going to be very picky about where I put them. And I want them tiny. So I use Altenew Antique Gold Ink Spray. It is my favorite. Let me just get... Oh, back up the foam square. I'm going to cover up my acetate and my photos, okay? And then I'm going to get me a really high quality paintbrush here and get me some ink. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm just going to go like this with a napkin where I don't want things. Get this. Get my paintbrush nice and wet with this. And just hold this napkin down and go like this. Because I don't think that I could possibly get anything else on here. Well, you know me. Definitely I could get something else on there. Let's do some close-ups. And I'm sorry about the glare. I'm going to try to make it so it goes away. There's our little garland string at the top with some ephemera with the holes poked in and some embroidery floss. Simple back stitch on that. Very, very cute. There's the awesome magical cut file. Isn't this lantern spectacular? And there's our sequins. So cool. Awesome. This cut file is amazing. And then Build a Poinsettia. That's a must-have cut file. You can use that all year round, really. Isn't that fantastic? Stencil work, 2 beautiful photos, some clusters, gold splatters just in here. See how pretty it looks with gold splatters right on your flowers? I think it looks really cool. I think I need a couple more on that one. All right, I am done. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a little bit longer than usual, but it has a lot of detail, and I wanted to share it with you. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by. Close-ups at the end, Confessions of a Paper Edit Cut File Shop, and our Facebook group is listed below. If you need cut files, they're on sale right now, 25% off. Everybody who is participating in today's hop is in the description box below, and I'll list all these products for you. Okay, if you have any questions or want to say anything, leave me a comment. I love talking to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.